Well, you can. There's some really bad hair days. I don't care. And you guys, so just bear with me. Talking about topic, spirits. Okay, go. Okay, so I'm gonna click on my own link now. It's okay. Okay, so my dear, you go have a beautiful 11 hour. I look forward to talking with you again soon. Okie dokie. Oops, sorry. So let's. I'm so excited. My little tablet holder thing came in. Look. Don't look at all my junk. Wait, where am I? There's the laptop. And hi, 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 hi. Oops, I'm not supposed to be talking. I only talk to the person that I'm giving the reading to. Pop out chat. That's what I want. Okay, let's get going. Let's get the ball rolling. Ow! Push it down. Put the short piece of wood down first, Tosh, before you torch it. May the light of God surround me, the love of God enfold me, the power of God protect me, the presence of God watch over me. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. Let me bless you all. Let me bless me. And then, how did I do this last time? Something's not right. I gotta figure it out. Hang on. Okay, so I have this one here. You know, I just okay, I got it. I tell you, I don't know what you guys do that don't talk to spirits. Because they just like fix everything. Um, Jamie. Ah. Oh, okay, here, let me do that. Then I'll do that. Come on. Okay, what do you see? She said. Your question may not be what? Relevant. I don't know why it has a hard time connecting. I just think that when things like that happens, it happens for a reason. Ahmed is here. Hi, Ahmed. Hi, 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 hi. Well, they do communicate. We're the ones that are like broken. They talking morning, noon, and night every second of the day. If you let them, I don't let mine. I shut down because I think people go crazy literally when they don't shut down. See, I'm serious. I've seen too many people just stay out there talking to spirits all day long, and then those bad ones creep in. Yes, they do. And they're like, oh, look, lights. Okay, no, you don't put questions there, honey. That was your first time, which is last week. That's all. The questions don't go in the YouTube chat thing. I got your question. Oh, good. Thanks. Thank you, Empress. Okay, so let's get started. And as always, Ahmet is always the first one. You sure are doing a lot of things, Ahmed. Do you ever just like relax? I worry about you. No. Fairgrounds. When you go to the fairgrounds or the circus, you have a man who spins plates. You have a stick and then the plate that's on top of the stick. And he's spinning these plates. Okay, so that's like life. Okay, spinning, spinning, spinning. But you have like 57 plates. Get rid of some of those plates. Some of those plates you don't even need to be spinning, honey. And then that will allow you ample energy to focus on school and your most important business that you want to operate smoothly. Did you hear me? Smoothly. Okay? So if this is going to be your main business, yes, focus on that. And as far as all those other previous Friday questions, focus on one thing, concentrate on it, give it your all, and all that other stuff is going to work out just fine. Okay? So once we have, so many things that we're worrying about, this is going to take your attention and energy away from that or that or in a year. Yeah, in a year, not 6 months. I don't know who's worse, YouTube or Facebook. Um, it feels like you're just all over the place. And when you're all over the place, nothing good can get done on anything. Okay? And I understand you're probably a lot younger than me and you have that capability. But still, when you're in English class, think about English. When you're in math class, you think about math. Okay? So trying to eat the whole elephant in one bite is impossible. You have to start one square at a time. We'll just start. So, love yourself, take a break, woosah, and then get going again. Tighten up your schedule, drink more water, eat more leafy green vegetables. You'll be all right. Okay, my dear? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Don't type anything. Okay, Janet, Janet, Janet. Where you be, Janet? Well, the situation is. I know there's issues, people. Don't tell me about it. I don't care. There's nothing I can do. Just like on Facebook, there's nothing I can do through this to there. Please, stop. When I'm talking, don't type or anything. Okay? Not you guys in the chat. I don't care what you do in chat. Okay, I don't know. I have to tell you later. Sorry. Melly Mel, are you here? Yes. No. Does anyone in the chat room? Otis. Yes or no? I don't want a story. I don't want to, I think so. Yes or no? Jamie? One more again. I got you. Okay, you're here. You're not on Facebook. Okay, thanks. Melly Mel. Melly Mel and the Get Fresh crew. Okay. Dang it. Yeah, I was trying to find you love these types of questions, okay? And usually, Pinky, what is your name? Mimi and Ahmed are usually the ones asking these types of spiritual questions. Um, hey, where's my whatever? I'll just use that. Okay, sorry, that's what you get. There's no good gold star, so you get that. Okay, so how can I enhance my spiritual gifts? Oh my gosh, thank you. That is a spirit specific question. I love you for that. Thank you. See, so now you get it, right? Now you get it. I wasn't trying to be pissy with you before. I'm trying to get you to understand that just tell me something versus what are my spirit, how do I enhance my spiritual gifts is two totally different things. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Okay, happy camper. Happy dance time. So, the first is merely I just hear me now and think about it later. You ask the question. That was the first step. That's the first step. And I don't know what happened to you between now and then, but I guarantee you felt good about something at some point between now and whenever you wrote this at 6:13 p.m. my time. I don't know where you are. The first thing we all can do is establish the human fact, because our spirit already knows, that you have them. It's not just one, you have several. You have like 7. So just knowing that you have them, then you have to eventually you have to for your own sanity, you have to come to the realization that somehow, way, shape, or form it has to be controlled, and you need to start thinking about that now. Just trust me. Just trust me, okay? It'll be greater later if you tell yourself, write this down. I can't care what other people think. It's not your job to care what other people think. Whatever they think about you is what they think about you. Whatever you guys think about me, I don't care. I work for Goddess, not you. I made a promise to Goddess that I'd be here. I'm here. Spotty connection or not, I don't care. I'm here. Then you have to remind yourself that it is a gift from Source. So there's no fear in being wrong. I don't care if anybody knows Otis or not. Somebody said Otis, and I'm asking you, does somebody know Otis? Okay, so he's probably just a spirit passing by wanting to say, hey, like they do. They do that a lot, okay? So therefore, I know I'm just a human telephone. That's all. And if I tell the truth about that, I will have a nice, long, gift-giving life, you know? So after that comes a lot of other very important things like protecting yourself. All of this is helping to enhance your spiritual gifts, because if you can't protect some idiot saying, oh, I'm gonna hex you because I saw you looking at my man, whatever, then what good are you to your craft? You know what I mean? So all these little tiny things are very huge, important things. You have to learn at some point not to care. You have to learn to all you to figure it out. Usually I teach my students who never heard of things like that before, I say just put yourself in a big balloon. It can be whatever color you want, because in the beginning it don't matter. Okay? And grounding. So, I put the answer for you in your box. Thank you very much. So first we're going to have patience, because, we're human. We got this stuff, which really sucks when we're trying to tune into a higher level, right? So until you learn how to ground and protect and be still and not get agitated, oh, I asked that question 7 days ago and I still don't have an answer. Yeah, that's not going to get you anywhere, but, really, that's like making you constipated when you spiritually, when you're, why? Well, okay, I'm going to ask a different question today. No, until you get used to getting answers, one question, stick to one question, write it down, leave a pencil, paper, or your cell phone by the bedside table, and when you get the answer, write it, or I talking to the phone now, and then you can listen to, go back to pee, go back to bed, when you wake up, then you get the answer there. Okay, so we're going to be patient, we're going to protect, we're going to ground, and we're going to stop being afraid, because that's not going to help you use your gifts at all. So I'm suggesting you, whatever your gifts are now, just go use it. Okay, I'm not saying use it on friends. It's probably much easier to use it on strangers, as a matter of fact. But anyway, there you have it. There you be. And thank you for asking such an important question. I really appreciate you. And last but not least, please don't type anything, because it makes the box pop up and it makes me start all over again. And then, I don't really want that. Okay, thank you, Millie Mail. I love you. Go have a great day. Okay, Jamie. So the first thing I see for you is, you know how in TV they have the split screen thing, and you see this over here, you see this over here with the white line down the middle. So that's how I see your body. So half of your body is alien, and the other half is rainbow, not starseed, rainbow. So look that up, and whatever that means to you, that's what you are. But what a wonderful thing to be, man. I wish I was an alien. I got to tell you that, because that life is just so different. It's way different. It's way different. Wow. It's just, it's an awesome life to have. So I don't know which alien, so don't ask me that. That's why they want you to go now and do your research, and so you can find out exactly which one of the billions and billions and billions that you are. Okay? So, there you have it. There you be. And thank you. And please don't type anything. I feel really good today. Maureen. I don't know why every time I say your name, I always think of West Side Story. Maria, right? Maria. No, I don't. Because you have a lot of projects in between that, a lot of more important projects that they want you to be working on. So it's like now, and the snow is falling, so that means December. So no, in December you could think about that, but June you have something, I don't remember what it was, but I know you have something really important coming up in May, June, because there's little I'm seeing a calendar, if you will. And on the calendar, there's a little ring box and a little ring box. So there's a little ring box in May and there's a little ring box in June. So something's happening in May and June that requires more of your attention than this right now. Okay, that's not to say don't jot notes. Okay, don't take billions and billions of notes. You know, that's where writers get their books from, right? So take notes, put them in your cute little, what do you call it, accessory box, and leave them there till it's time. And around December, it'll be time. Okay? I don't know why I always think of the West Side Story when I see your name. Do you know why? I'd like to know why. I know, I'm crazy. Anyway, moving on. Lady J, how you doing? Mimi, Pinky, Pinky, Pinky. Can I just name you Pinky? For those of you who think I'm crazy, well, I am a little. No, I'm kidding. That's her favorite color, so that's why I always call her Pinky. I could see you with one of those cute little pink poodle dogs or one of those purse dogs or something, you know, painted pink. Anyway, how does a baby newbie? I don't give a shit. A person that just writes questions. Protect, ground, be still. Because I'm telling all of you guys, the more you learn to be still, I'm telling you, most of all the problems in your life are going to go away. And food and hair stuff and nail stuff and blah, 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 this for the kids and that for the kids. I promise you, if each and every one of you watching this would learn to just be still, and I didn't say meditate because to me, meditate is a whole other thing, okay? Totally different. But that's just my opinion. Oh, it's only my channel. So, as long as we all, I mean, people think I'm crazy, but I tell you, the first thing I do in the morning, other than say my prayers to all of my saints and cherubs and Orisha and everybody and, you know, ancestors, is to protect myself. Protect myself. And, you know, I'm no less human than you. Yeah, I had a lot of arthritis, and I had this, and I had diabetes, and I had migraines. But I'm telling you, once you get up, even before you open your eyes in the morning and just envelop yourself in whatever is protective to you, mine is a 600-foot head to toe redwood tree. So even though I'm lying in bed, when I just think of falling back into a redwood tree, and that's my form of protection. And I stay walking in the 600-foot redwood tree all day long. All day, all night. So when you sneeze, I don't catch your cold. And when you know, fart, I don't even smell it, okay? Protection, protection, protection is everything. And no one can touch you. You don't need to tell them that because you never let the right hand know what the left hand is doing. You notice I did that backwards, right? So yeah, that's what I would say first. Protection, protection, protection. You know, because, and then to think of it like this, baby girl, you know, oh, I'm so powerful, because a lot of people out there get off on telling you what they can and can't do. And to me, that's not powerful. That's pretty much a weak person. If I need to constantly remind you of how strong I am, how powerful I am, you know what I can do? I can do da. What is that to thee? That don't mean nothing but you flapping your lips, you know? So what? I'd rather sit here, be still, ground, protect myself. You know, if need be, you know, I'd put down my black salt and mind my own business. Get a lot of little get a lot of little cactus plants, you know, for protection, or, you know, anything, you know, pokey, sticky, needle like, you know, porcupine needles, something like that, to keep myself protected. You know, there's thousands and thousands of different ways to protect. I am not the end all be all of anything. But protection, will stop anything and anyone if you believe. If you're going to, oh, I wonder if it worked. Like you planted the seed and you dig up the seed to see if it's growing. Who does that? Why would you do that? So we're going to ground, we're going to protect, and we're going to have faith, and then you will see your rewards, right? Damn, that was a good question. Baby girl, I got to write that one down too. I love you. Mwah. You do make me smile. Yes, you do. You are so precious. I just love you. Miss Janice, I know you're here. Don't need to ask. You're always here. Thank you. And what do I need to do to get everything moving positive forward? The first thing I saw for you was a photo album. This is a family photo album of your immediate family. There's a different photo album that's gray, and you open it up, and that's mom's side of the family. And then there's another one that's purple. Okay, it could be lavender. That's dad's side of the family. So this first one I'm opening and looking at, and there's only like, it's one of the huge old-fashioned ones where you peel the thing, you put the paper down, and you push it down so the pictures stay in place. It's one of those, but it's really thick, okay? And the pages are turning and pages are turning. It's only half full. Now that tells me something. Hold on. There are a lot of things that you could just not say. A lot of your business you put out there, and you could not say that because there's a lot of people that don't want to see you do good. Then there's a lot of fears. I see this in the form of, some witches or, whatever spiritual people buy little nails, and they're rusted nails. I know you know what I mean. So I see those. We need to ground and protect yourself. Okay, because there's 5 people out there that I can see right now. Lord knows how many there are that I can't see. But there's 5 immediate people right now that are just throwing daggers at you. They're just throwing daggers. And now I see you on a, what do you call it? On a, in the circus. They climb the huge ladders and they get up on that thing and they swing back and forth. I know you know what I'm talking about. Watch, she's going to write it any second now. Okay, so I see you up there, but you're too afraid to jump because you don't think you can see the net. We can see the net because we're looking like this. Is she ever going to jump? Let go. She's swinging. And she's still swinging. Is she ever going to let go? Because you don't see the net. Thanks, that. Let go. The net has appeared. Let go. Jump. Just jump. You're too afraid to just jump. Let go. Do it. How's it go? Leap and the net will appear. See, we can see it from the audience. We're in the audience. We can see it. You can't see it because you're 50 feet up in the air doing this trapeze thing. Okay? Okay, so now Granny's here, or whoever used to do the tatting. She's tatting. She's got a little shuttle that you tat with. See, I couldn't see it because, a tatting tool just fits right there in your hand, and so you can't see nothing really, So whichever the grandma, are you the grandma or the great-grandma? Make up your mind. Grace? Whichever one's named Grace, that's who's here. And she's just a going, because for those of you who don't tat, imagine a piece of lace and it goes like this. That's how you tat in strings. So just like knitting, crocheting, you turn it around and then you go this way, and then you go this way, and then you go this way, like this, back and forth, till you make whatever you're making. And whoever that one is, that's the one that's here. She's so cute. She kind of smells like, first she smelled kind of like roses, and then she switched it up to The little cuties. What is that? Tangerines. Now she smells like tangerines. Is that a nectarine? It's a tangerine. Okay, no, she said tangerine. So she smells like a mixture of roses and tangerines. It smells so good. Thank you, honey. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh. She just has such a wonderful vibration. Bless her little tiny heart with her little pink cheeks. She's so cute. Uh, she's she's just so scared. She's just so scared. I don't know why that child's just so scared. You tell her I said she is a great and powerful priestess. She doesn't need to go around being scared of things. Okay? You tell her, Tasha. You tell her I said that. She reminds me of like some grandma's voice out of like Bedknobs and Broomsticks or something. She's so cute. Oh, she's got her cute little black cat with her, but it's a trip. The like stereotypical witch's hat, right? And the cat is like sitting here on her hat, and that's how she carries her cat around on the brim of her hat. She's such a little doll. Bless your heart, honey. Bless your heart. No, I don't mind at all. You can drop in, but you can't stay. You got to go to Janice's house and stay. Okay? I got enough of my own spirits here. Oh, she's so precious. It's so funny, and you know how I see things, sister. I know you know. So just bear with me when I say they're giving you the gift in a huge red box, but there's this huge monster hand that comes out of the wall and takes your gift. Not literally your spiritual gifts. I'm saying whatever the goodie was that was in the box, yeah. So just jump and go with the flow. Okay? It's never gonna be better than right now. Okay? Um are you guys building a deck or excuse me. When you put the things that you walk on in the ground, stepping stones, except they're big, huge purple amethysts. You're putting amethysts in the ground to like walk on. I don't know. That's what it looks like. I don't know what the stone is literally, but it looks like huge amethyst hearts, and you dug the heart out and you patted it down, and you put a little bit of like, I don't know, it looks like cement stuff. I don't know. I've never done stepping stones. And then you put the amethyst heart. It looks like really big. Oh, there it is. They're huge. They're not little tiny, baby stepping stones. They're like huge. Okay? So I don't know what that's about, but write it down and think about it later. And I can see you on your hands and knees doing this, and then it almost looked like you fainted, but you didn't faint. You're just laying in the grass. Okay? So this I'm trying remember that old Michael Landon movie where him and the big guy with the beard were angels or something? But nobody had wings on that show, did they? No. Some show had wings. Anyway, so the wings are appearing. I know you know, and you'll think about it. The wings are appearing, and they're just wings. There's no body, head, or highway to heaven. Okay, but I don't think they had wings in that show, right? Whatever show had wings, they're just white wings, and they're just like hovering, and they're flapping really slow. And if something's hovering 2 feet above ground, you think they would be going like this, right? They're not doing that. They're just slow, as if they're on a breeze, floating on a breeze, So you're laying on the grass like, ugh, I'm just exhausted. It's a nice day. I'm just going to take my sweater off, put my hat over my face like they do in the cowboy movies, and I'm just going to lie here. And it just feels so good to just lay on the grass. And these wings are just like, so you're laying on the ground and the wings are here and they're just flapping so slowly and gently. I don't know what that means, but that's what I see. So I'm seeing little bits of stuff. Oh yeah, you make a bath, like like a before ritual bath, right? I see you sitting in the tub with all these herbs floating. all these flirt all these herbs are floating. And you're just, like up to here in the hot tub, and you're just like, oh, it just smells so good. So relax, take more sit baths, as Mama would say, and be still. Just be still, okay? So now they got the merry-go-round music playing. What is that? Circus music? Circus music? Circus music. I'm waiting for them to show me something other than an old-fashioned bag of peanuts. Do you know of a spirit, yes or no, that liked roasted peanuts? I don't know where this is. I feel like I'm looking at a movie maybe that was made in New York back in the 20s, because the peanut guy is okay. The peanut guy, you're at the peanut guy and you're buying, that old fashioned like cone, and they put the hot nuts in there, whatever that means. I don't know. Okay, can we fast forward now? Come on. Okay, so there's somebody else coming in. That guy, it feels like a guy. It feels like they were a guy. Whoever the peanuts are. Okay, hold that idea. So now there's a. Your name is not Orange. What is your name? Are you sure you don't know the Otis? He said he's Otis. Whatever. Hear it now. Think about it later. It'll always make sense later, folks. Always makes sense later. You say no, and you tell me I'm wrong, but it always makes sense later. Not to you, Janice. That was for everybody else that's going to be watching this tomorrow. Okay, so there's this Otis here, right? And what is she saying again? Otis is not your dog. Okay? He looks to be he's huge. So even if you don't know him, call on him. This guy, whoever he is very powerful. He's huge, which tells me one of two things. Either he was like the one that took care of all the business in the family, or he was somebody of high respect, high regard. He has tons of clout. He's a big belly guy, and has a bag of peanuts in this hand, and he's got this huge hot dog with the white stringy things, whatever that's called, sour, whatever, and he's just eating with great lust for food, and he's all and he's pouring peanuts in his mouth, and he's eating this huge hot dog. He looks so cute. But the man, I mean, you literally have to crane your neck. He's like 7 feet tall. So that tells you something else about him. Think about that later. Okay, so he's wearing a white shirt. That means something. Think about that later. Long sleeve, because we don't wear long sleeves today, right? Well, not much anymore nowadays with all of our, computer companies and stuff, right? Nowadays, I don't know where you guys live, but in most places, they're like, shorter sleeves is what I'm trying to say. But the thing about this guy, now that he has me like this close, his cufflinks, there's a C on the cufflinks. I don't know what the C is for. If he said his name was Otis, I don't know. Write that down. Think about it later. So Otis is going, and now this food is like spewing out of his mouth like a bad gangster movie or something. But he's really trying to spit some wisdom at you about your question. Thank you. Oh my goodness. You guys have to start at the end all the time. Okay, the little worm guy is here. He's wearing pink and purple. What do you call the checkered pattern on fabric? I know you know what I mean. So he's got white, purple, pink, checkered pattern suit on. Are you for real with that? Why are you wearing that? Oh, excuse me. All right, go ahead. So, you know, the worm alien only comes in when you have legal matters or such, or you forgot about something like. Okay, so on the table, you know how this works already. So on the table, there's only one folder, thank God. And on this folder, in this folder, excuse me, there's 3 pieces of paper. So, did you remember to pay the water bill? Did you remember to, renew your license? Did you remember, um, I don't know, your brother's birthday? Did you remember to get somebody's death certificate? Did you renew the car license? Did you pay the water bill? Something like that. Okay, it's little now, but if you don't think about it in the next 2 weeks and figure it out, it's going to be bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, so now, what's the ring for? Did you lose a ring? I'm seeing a silver ring. Oh, okay, good. But there's a silver ring on top of this file folder. What is that about? I don't know, but it doesn't look like a new nowadays ring. It looks like a ring from 1952 or something because it's banged up and scratched and not shiny. But whatever it is, it means a lot to you. So did your mom leave you a plain band? It's got nothing on it. It's just a plain band, you know. Uh, it feels like I'm not really good with politics, but what I see in the ring is like war times. So World War One, two, something like that. So I don't know. You'll figure it out. He says you worry too much. You don't have any animals, do you? He says you're gonna get one. Well, you have a cat. Are you guys gonna get a little dog? I see this cute little tiny itty bitty dog. It's like one of those purse dogs, and it doesn't get very much bigger. It's brown with a big white spot on its back. And he said, "Tell your husband to relax." Something about work has really, really gotten him stressed out to the point of having like palpitations or something. What do you call it when you don't breathe? When you like skip a breath? Whatever that's called, that. So he has to learn to relax more somehow, way, shape, or form. You know? Anything else? Why are you talking with like a Scottish brogue now? You know anybody from Scotland? I don't know. He's got his little spectacle thing on, and he didn't change his clothes. He's still in the purple, pink, and white um, suit, but now he has this thick English. Ooh, sorry, excuse me, English people. Scottish brogue going on, and he just wants your hubby to know that great grandpa is thinking of him. Azaleas, whatever azaleas, something like that flower. He said, don't forget to water the azaleas. Some flower with that azalea's name. Or they want he wants you to get some. Well, make up your mind. You're being awfully confusing today. And why are you shrinking? Well, because normally you're like up here and I don't have to like hurt my neck to look down. Could you bigger yourself? Okay, thanks. That's better. Well, at least you could get like eye to eye. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Thanks. Don't get funny. I know you're bigger than this whole house and this whole block, so this is good. This is good. Okay. He says you're stressing yourself out to the point to where you're forgetting to do other things that are more important. This must stop. You are on restriction and you must take at least one very long, like 30-minute long sit bath every single day for the next 19 days. So I don't know what happens in 19 days. Write it down and don't even need to think about that one. Just do it. Okay. Oh, he's showing me the dog again. I don't know what's up with the dog. Yeah. Here we go with the brogue thing again. I don't know why you're talking so fast like that for. You know I don't understand what the heck you're saying. Could you just talk in English? I told her about the brogue thing already. He funny. You better start being good to yourself, girl. They're gonna kick your butt. So after I said that, you know what I see is it looks like you're laying on the bed and you are laughing so hard that you wet your pants. That's not fun. Trust me, I do that almost every day. I know. I don't think she'll believe it after she starts wetting her own pants. Anything else? You sure? He brings a butterfly with you. I mean, he's giving you a butterfly. A purple butterfly. Okay, are you happy now? He really got jokes tonight, you guys, I'm telling you. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, there's little aliens coming all the time, by the way. See? He gonna be making you do that a lot if you don't be good to yourself and take your 30-minute sit baths with tons of herbs in it every single day, every day for 19 days. Write it down or watch the video later. Okay, anything else? No? Oh, now you're bringing in the Cheshire Cat. Very funny. Okay, we've got jokes, I see. Little alien dude. Well, you get mad if I call you the caterpillar. You get mad if I call you alien dude. What do you want me to call you? No. Okay, fine. All right. Deal. And he's gone. He's so funny. Okay, sister girl. There you go. I love you. Oh, shit. See? I knew there was one more. Was it you? No. Make sure I got everybody. Did she have a question? I don't think so. He didn't. No. Okay, I got that one, that one, that one. Okay, did she have a question? I think she did. Lee, did you have a question? I tell you, those little things in Facebook, the gifts, I like them. Not a lot every single day, but I do like those. Okay, that's it, that's it, that's all. Yay. See, now it was when I would press my applause button. You remember, oh, Janice, were you with me on Blog Talk Radio? I don't know. I loved all my little buttons and bells and whistles and whatnot. Okay, good. I got everybody. Cool beans, cool beans. Well, just don't forget to go pick up your meds. It sucks, and even though we take mostly herbs, it still sucks, but it helps. It helps to take them. Well, thank you. It's nice to be in your vibration, my dear. I gotta tell you, you guys have some really, really, really good energy. Okay, so I'm gonna say this just one more again. For those who watch later, you're to leave your one specific question in a personal message on Facebook. You are not to ask your question here on YouTube. Okay? And if you're wondering why, it's because this way I have some form of organization, because you know the highlighted ones that you haven't read yet are in a deep black. If you've read it, then it's in a light gray. That helps me stay focused on point and to know whose question I have and haven't answered. Okay, that's why I don't do it here in the YouTube chat. I would feel bad if I forgot anybody and left somebody out. So, to avoid that, you can just leave your question over there on Facebook. I go here on the desktop to Facebook, read the questions. I'm here live on YouTube. And if anybody in YouTube land had a question, well, write it down for next Friday. Okay, guys, anything else? I gotta tell you, man, the aliens are really out this week. I've been seeing things, and you know that thing a lot of people see out the corner of your eye? Yeah, you really seeing stuff. That ain't no shadow people. Huh. They always think it's shadow people, you know? Oh, so in case anybody's wondering, dude over here, he's an alien. Don't bother looking. You can't see him. Can they see you? Some of them can? Okay. Some of you can, he said. So, he's a big worm. Or, what do you call it? Not a worm, like a caterpillar or a millipede, right? And you're more like a millipede? Well, why didn't you ever say that? Well, you wait 6 years later to tell a girl. I don't know why you keep shrinking. I mean, he's big as a house, like 20 houses long, and so obviously he has to shrink to get in the room or wherever I am. We originally met when I was in the trailer in Gilroy. That was fun. And he is the legal spirit entity that comes in to give legal answers. Okay? And then the three sisters, who I think are Yemeya, Oya, and Oshun, come in to give mostly medical answers. And they haven't showed up lately, so I am going to happily assume that everybody's doing pretty good. Pretty good. I am no medical intuitive, but when they come in, I know it must be something strong, deep, whatever. Not deadly. I don't do deadly. That's just not my gift. Oh, you do? You do other stuff besides legal stuff? Well, how come you only come in to do legal stuff for me? Oh, because I'm me. Okay. Do you have a family? You have many families. Who knew? I never thought to ask the legal guy if he's married or not. Then why are you always kissing on me? I'm going to tell. Oh, she approves. Okay, never mind. You are so funny. Yes, you are. You're very funny. Do I need to know anything? Oh, really? Good to get a reading while I'm giving readings? Is that like by June? Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay, so, well, since you're here, wait a minute. Don't disappear on me now. I may as well get my answers too. So, anything else I need to be doing? Even I need to be still more. Oh, really? Okay. I'll write him. Well, if I call, is he going to answer the phone? Okay. Okay, good. How's my health? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. That would explain everything. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're gonna stick around for a while, or you're just gonna fade out whenever. All right, you go ahead and fade then. Thank you. Way to go, sister. Way to go. And I got good news that I'll tell you about later. But you know, everyone watching this now or later, I have been teaching spiritualism for a long time as my grandmothers and my mother has taught me. And no, I don't stay stuck on one idea because I don't have the need to be right. I don't have to jump through hoops to prove to you that I'm right or whatever. I just have to be the best Tasha spirit I can be for this lifetime right now in this moment. And I say that because even I need answers. I just asked him, about my health, and he told me, well, one of the things I'll tell you, the same thing that, spirits tell you guys. Did you guys see that? I gotta look at this video later. Uh, that I need to be still more and eat more green vegetables. I have been. I mean, every single day I eat a salad. And I'm not talking about a side salad because now that I got teeth, I love me some salad, honey. Ooh, and Janice, girl, you gotta know. Yeah, Papa and Marcy are addicted to my raspberry vinaigrette. So I'm mixing me a big, huge. I mean, it. The bowl was not like this. Okay, the bowl was not. I got my wire here that I don't want to drop. The bowl was not like this. Okay, the bowl was like twice this size, right? And so Papa's like, yeah, more. What did he say? More blue cheese dressing, and I said nope. And I'm shaking my dressing. What is that? So I didn't tell him. I just took the top off and I go, here, smell. It's like, ooh, that's good. I say, mm-mm. It's mine. Get your own. You're not gonna let me. I said, no. Janice got this for me. I knew something has to be going on with this because I do videos for different reasons almost every day and it doesn't do this. So I thought it was just some glitch with YouTube. YouTube. But it didn't do this earlier when I did a video for something else. So it's y'all's energy. That's what it is. Yes, so I have been doing better, but even Miss Harris, needs to eat more dark green vegetables. Okay. Yeah, there's like 5 of them right now. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean a thing, because you know it's just like periods. Hopefully you know it's coming next month. Did you get your pads, tampons, panties? Blah, 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 blah. I mean, we just got to be prepared, and I know you guys knew I was going to say that. So, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. Yes. You got to get your crystals. And, well, no, actually, the biggest thing that I do now is, this is happening, and I'm just like, okay, I'll wait. I'll stop. I'll wait. I'll wait. Yes, girl, all that. And I got to have my chicken. One of these days, I'm going to turn into a fucking chicken. But lately, I've been eating more turkey, 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 turkey. A lot of turkey. Because, in a big old huge salad, you can't have two pieces. But anyway, yeah, Adrian, yeah, that between either that or the planets or whatever, I don't know. But the only thing I'm doing is just waiting. So all of this, and I don't mean to be a bitch about it, but really, I can't do nothing, guys. So don't do no good to tell me that things are stopped. When you see the video, it's all gonna stream together just fine. Just trust me, it will. I wait for it to come back, and then I talk, and it does it, and I stop. And it comes back, then I talk. So it's not like you're going to ever miss anything. And even if you did miss something, I just type it over there in Facebook in an instant message. Uh, but yeah, girl, because I put everything in my salad. Honey, I've been put me some pineapple, cottage cheese, meat, cabbage, as well as bok choy, leeks, and anything dark green, spinach mainly. I really love me some spinach. Oh, turnip greens, collard greens, you know, and tons of meat. So that'll take care of all my carbs that the doctor wants me to cut down on, but he just said I'm doing fine. So now I'm not telling you guys don't pay attention to your doctor. I'm just saying I'm sure they didn't read up on fat black chicks when they were going to Stanford. No offense to any slender white girls, but I'm just saying I know I should not be like that. I know it. I know it. Know it. So I'm gonna listen and I'm gonna do what you suggest for a while. But I know there's nothing wrong with me. Your books are fucked up, really. I mean, everybody can't be the same. Okay? Yes, I put that in there too. Yes, I do. I put everything in there. Really. And Marcy's like, okay. And I'm like, you eat salad how you want to eat salad? And I'll eat salad how I want to eat salad. She says, yes, but hard-boiled eggs? And I'm like, yes. Sunflower seeds? Yes. You know? Yes. Avocado, honey? Yes. Mmm. Anything and everything I could put in there, especially nasty shit like beets. I know they're good for me, but if I have a little teeny piece of beets, then I could scoop that bitch up with lots of chicken and lettuce and sunflower seeds and a piece of pineapple, and I could swallow that bitch down. Yes, I can, because I know it's good for me. And I'm out to do things that are good for me more and more and more. The older and older I get, now I see why my mom was the way she was. But anyway, you all, please be good to yourself. Please, 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 please. Even at the cost of saying no to somebody else. Hello, you and me too, but I just ate my last one yesterday, but I'm going to go tomorrow. I'm going to go tomorrow because Walmart has the big ones. And they're what? $5, I think, for the really huge salads. And then I get the cabbage, and then I get the Asian salad with the little crunchy things in it, and sesame seed dressing. So, girl, the other day when I had just like that much sesame seed dressing, then I mixed yours in with that. Oh, it was so good. Anyway, um, be good to you and 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 you. And I love you. Go be good to yourselves. Have a glorious Friday night. Put on a good movie. Get a big fat salad. And enjoy yourself in your jammies watching your favorite movie. I think I'm finally going to watch the zombie movie with Mila Jovovich. Resurrection. Whatever, that movie. I think I'm finally gonna watch it, because I don't usually watch scary movies at nighttime, right? I usually watch it during the daytime, but I have enough guts to watch it at nighttime. Resident Evil, that's it. So I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. See you later. Adios, everybody. Oh, Adrian, thank you. Yes. But see, what I figured is I got the last one, but I kind of sort of forgot what the one before it was. So now I got to watch the one before it tonight, and then I'll watch the latest one from 3 years ago. I'll watch that one tomorrow night. Love me some Mila Jovovich. Adrian, are you on my Facebook thingamabob? Because I don't think these comments come out on the video after it's loaded. I have to remember to look. Be that as it may. Oops. What did you do that for? Oops. That's not what I wanted. No, boo-boo. No, no, no. Yeah, I know that because you're typing in the chat. I just wondered if I had you on Facebook. So I can see who I'm talking to. Oh, that's you. Okay. You're just too precious, you know that? And I want to say thank you for being so good to me. I really appreciate you. You're so sweet. Oh, look at the baby. He's so cute. Is that like a before and after? Is that him in the background and now in the foreground? Or is that two different people? They're so cute. Anywho, yeah, I don't know what's up with that green flashing thing, but I saw something move right about here earlier, and I was wondering what that was. So now I gotta go watch my own dang video to see, and then pause it to see what that is over there. But anywho, okay, guys, get off of here. Go do something really good. I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, guys. Love you.